What is up, guys? This is Kobe here, and first things first, I want to say that I'm in KMST on my main account. Apparently it was a really ridiculously simple process that I completely did not pay attention to for about an entire year or so. But all that I had to do was just go onto the website, click, kind of put in my info, and then reset my pick through the website because, I didn't know my KMST pick, and you didn't really have to know the pick in order to reset it on, the main website. And yeah, that's how that is. Anyway, now that I am on, I can show you guys the new Dark Knight skill. I'm only going to go in depth about this skill, at least on KMST, but at least I can confirm that I am going to be doing more KMST content on like YouTube and Twitch and whatnot. Anyway, so this skill is, I forgot the second half of the name of the skill, but it's called, like, I think it's Piercing Cyclone. That's the name of the skill. I knew the Cyclone part, piercing, but looking at it, I'm pretty sure it's Piercing Cyclone. Right now, I only have it at level 11. When its max level is like level 30, especially with matrix points and whatnot. But even at level 11, it's actually really good. So I figured I might as well just go ahead and test it out. We are going to have a dummy, have it at level 200, and then we have it right here. So what we are going to do is kind of just buff up real quick, kind of show you the lines that the skill does, and at the end of the video I have a Chaos Vellum clip showing you guys how I perform in C-Veil, which is actually kind of embarrassing because I use my Risk Taker ring at C-Veil, and then I get hit and I lose my Risk Taker ring buff, but it's okay. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and open a battle analysis. This is from actually the C-Veil fight here. As you can see, I had 42% because it pretty much did about half of C-Veil's health, or almost half of, so pretty, yeah, 42% of C-Veil's health. And then Go nearly did 23%. So it goes to show it can go quite a long way. But then again, it does have a 3-minute cooldown. But I am gonna turn this on anyway. If I want to do like a, quick just test with this skill alone. See, we're going to do 3 tests, okay? We're going to do the test with the skill by itself. We're going to do a test with, without the skills, 1 minute DPM. And then we're going to do a test with the skill, 1 minute DPM. So first things first, we're just going to do the skill by itself. And that's going to make us, buff up all the way with everything. And here it goes. Easy. Okay, so 202 billion damage. So it seems like the lowest amount of the lowest damage it did was 344 million, and the highest on the final hit was 2.3 billion. So about 2.3 billion damage on lines of 12. Keep in mind this is KMST, so I'm about half as strong, maybe even a little less than I usually am. But that's not really the point here. The point is just to show how much it really changes, like, the player's DPM and whatnot. Anyway, so since we got that out of the way, now we have to wait for our godforsaken long cooldowns, and then after that we are able to do a test without the skill, and then lastly we'll do a test with the skill. Alright, it's about that time I start doing a DPM without the skill, and the next and last we'll be doing it with it. So I'm gonna buff up yet again. And there we go now. That was a really shitty Dark Spear cast because, at the end of the day, I'm playing KMS and my ping isn't really all that great. So we're at 10 seconds in, about 100 billion, 200 billion. Should probably also use this. That would help out a lot. Especially towards the beginning of next DPM, I want to use like all of my bursting moves as much as I possibly can before I activate Piercing Cyclone, just so I can, have it all going. Okay, so this spider skill is a 4-minute cooldown, so that's something I'm gonna have to keep cautious of. And then lack of buff duration on KMST. I lost Sacrifice already. That's honestly the biggest pain in the ass right there. So I'm probably just gonna go through the rest of the DPM without it. 9. Yeah, I completely forgot about my buff duration. I'm like just like, oh wait, ended really soon. But anyway, let's see what we got. What are we rolling with? So 45% Gungnir, 14% Beholder. So we're at about 713 billion. And then our highest Gungnir hit was 703 million. So we're gonna see how much this will go up with the skill. I know the skill itself is a 3-minute cooldown. So I know I usually just do 1-minute tests, but we're just gonna use the skill with the 1-minute DPM test, and then we can kind of do math and see how it revolves around, you know, having a 3-minute cooldown. We will now finish this off. So lastly, we're gonna have to buff again, because I want to make sure, you know, I got everything on in smooth before this last test. Alright, that should be about good. Ooh, there we go. Okay. And then as this last hit happens, we just go straight to using our regular. I just messed up the rotation on that. That's disgusting. I guess since I'm not really too used to the skill, I need to perform a little bit better. That's fine. Hopefully, it'll be, you know, really good and high, depending on how it is. Plus, it's only level 11 right now, so I'm pretty pleased with it at the moment. Especially once I get it to like level 30, once it goes live, because I'm already saving up in old stones as we talk. So the moment it goes live, hopefully I can have it at like a really decent level. And then Gungnir's expired, so just to be fair, or you know, sacrifices expired. So just to be fair, I'm just gonna be using Dark Impale the entire way through. 7, 8, 9, 0, or minute. Okay, so 802, and that did a total of 23% damage. Gungnir's overall damage ended up being a bit lower. As you can see, our overall DPM didn't increase that much, especially over a minute. It increased by a rough like 90 billion of sorts, so it's at 802 billion. It's not really much of an overall increase in damage, like for a 3-minute interval, but at the same time, like I said, it is only level 11. At level 25 over here, or at level 30, this 576% damage I have right now will go up to 880, and then this 1728 should be going up to about, assuming that's about 48%, 2640% damage 12 times for the last hit. So I am expecting, you know, a really huge boost on that. Not like double the damage it does right now, but it'll be at least quite significant. I'm hoping at the end of the day, it will at least be a good overall 10% final damage increase to my overall damage while I'm in like a boss fight or something, because with its long cooldown. But then again, it is KMST. Anything is subjected to change. It also has a built-in 30% IED, and considering I am using a straw dummy which has like no PDR at all, I could see doing a lot more damage on like in-game bosses and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to the big change it provides. But yeah, that's about it. This skill at the time of this video has yet to be changed of anything or some sort. So that is one thing you can look forward to. And now, here's the CVO clip, and I'll catch you guys later.